the end of the world as we know it. But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
It's Friday, it's Games World, so it's Beat the Elite. We've got two champions. We've got Raza from Monday and Robert from Wednesday. They've been on Millsy Island. They've been getting themselves into the peak of physical and mental fitness. The Choppers just brought them in, and they're here to play. They're going to have a great game, and one of them is going to be going up against the Videators. If it's Friday, who else must be with me? Of course, Tim Boone.
Thanks very much indeed, Bob. Well, don't adjust your set. It's Friday, 6 o'clock, and telly really can be this good.
It certainly can. Now, our two contestants, you've seen them fighting earlier in the week, but let's find out what they were saying earlier on.
Hi, I'm Raza, Monday's winner. I've seen Robert do his thing, and it's obvious I'm going to be the king.
My name is Robert. On Wednesday, I beat 7 people. It's no problem to beat just one more.
Okay, Raza and Robert, ready to rock, roll and rumble. Do we want to see them? Yeah! Well, bring them to me now! Here they are. Here's our two champions both wearing the jackets. One of them is going to be going all the way to glory tonight. The other one is going to be leaving us. Which one's it going to be? Me. Ha ha ha, we'll see. Gentlemen, take your positions at the console.
And as you all know by now, there's only one way to start this show. That's Cash Dash, Special Turbo Hyper Fighting Edition. You've got 60 seconds to rush around the screen, collecting as many coins as you can. They end up in a big stack, okay? Now, Robert, he's in green. His stack is at the top of the screen. Down at the bottom in blue, that's Raza. That's his stack down there. Now, you can use icons to speed yourself up, slow your opponent down, punch the robots out of the way, but just get as many coins as you can. Because, as Bob will tell you, those are the coins you can use to bet later on in the game.
Actually, the more points you have out of this, the better you're going to do. Both good players, both being coached on the island. You ready to go? Let's go!
Okay, here we go then. And as you can see at the top, in green, his stack is at the top of the screen. That's Robert. He's in green. At the bottom in blue, running around having a bit of robot trouble. That's Raza. And at the moment, green are ahead, as you can see, with 6 coins. And that's Robert at the top there. But it must be said, there's a bit of a coin drought at the moment. There aren't that many appearing. Of course, it's totally random how many appear. Although it must be said that the same amount in the 60 seconds will appear on the screen. It's just a question of when they do. And at the moment, Robert's having big robot trouble, which gives Raza a chance to come back and indeed take the lead. He just ran over that speed up icon. Now, if he uses that well, he can. But he's having robot trouble. They just stunned him. Raza's having big robot trouble. Robert's coming back now. This is level stuff. We could be seeing a nail body finish.
20 seconds.
We're down to 20 seconds remaining. That's the speed up from Robert there in green. He's making the most of that. Picking up the icons, picking up the coins. And at the moment, there's only 1 coin in it. This could be nail biting. With 8 seconds, 7 seconds left, there's only 4 or 5 coins in it. But it's Robert at the top at 29. Can Raza come back from this? It looks like Robert's going to walk away with it with 31. Robert wins. Well, what can I say, Robert? 31 points. That gives you a passport to fame, glory and fortune right here on Games World. Raza, what can I say? Your rather measly 24 points just points you all the way home.
Two great players in a great cash dash. Unfortunately, it's Raza who came unstuck. It's tough, isn't it? It's a tough old game. You shoot round there. You think they're going to be there. He's taken them before they do. And that means, I'm afraid, you wear the jacket, you are a champion. But tonight, you're a loser. Gentlemen, take him away. So, Robert, you see, he won Mondays, you won Wednesdays, so he had longer on Millsy Island than you, but you obviously, in the multi-million-pound complex, did more work, got yourself ready. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Well, may you feel good, but you've only beaten normal people up till now, but now you face the might of the Videator Challenge.
And what a great start to the show tonight. Mortal Kombat 2. This is your favourite in the arcades and it's coming home on the consoles. You've got 16 characters to choose from and they beat the hell out of each other. It's very bloody, very violent, very good.
So, there it is, Mortal Kombat 2, a classic beat-em-up. Now, you've got 31 points. We need to know how many of those points, based on your own opinion of your ability, you're willing to bet. How many?
8.
8, just 8. He's betting low. He's betting low. It's okay. It's canny. Now, who are you going to be fighting? Only one way to find out. Ask you, please. Press the button.
The videator who will challenge you is Mr. Mathers, the megabyte millionaire. He's the mean machine, making millions from his video game empire. Can you control this corporate killer?
Please welcome Mr. Mathers, the megabyte millionaire.
Yes, it's the Megabytes millionaire who's stomping into the ground for breakfast, the one, the only Mr. Mathers.
Mathers, the chairman of the board.
Hold on, Robert. Got to sort out my secretary, Miss Stunner. Listen, you old witch. When I tell you to bring my personal laptop, I mean it. I'm going to have to work out my own games-playing excellence in my head. It's all your fault. I'm going to dock your wages at the end of the month.
Now, Mr. Mathers, if I could please just introduce Robert. He's going to be going up against you in a classic beat-em-up. He thinks he's got a chance. What do you say?
Robert, I'm the millionaire. No chance.
No chance at all. We'll see. Gentlemen, take your positions, please, at the console. So, Tim, classic beat-em-up in store.
Absolutely. What we've got is Shang Tsung, that's Martin Mathers over on the left, up against Baraka. She's on the right, that's Robert. Should be a very good contest, this, Bob. We're playing best of 3 rounds.
Best of 3. If someone wins the first 2, we call a halt. Ready to go, gentlemen? Let's get it on!
And away we go now, as you can see, Shang Tsung's over on the left, Baraki's over on the right, and oh, that's Robert taking a right pasting there, as you can see. Dear oh dear, he's lost a few pints of blood there. As Shang Tsung moves in, as you can see, Shang Tsung's in Reptile's colours at the moment, fighting in those colours, but Baraka's coming back. Are we going to see any of these special moves? No, Shang Tsung with the first round. Easily done. Easily done. That's a good win for Mathers.
Robert, you're 1 down. You've got to lift yourself 200%. Let's fight.
Okay, where we go now? Maybe we can keep this up. This should be a very short contest. Rock and Bracket do against Shang Tsung. Now, Shang Tsung is a superb fighter from the original Kombat, but Baraka's got a number of really great special moves. And if we see them, we'll explain what they are. But the moment that's a freeze. Moves in with the freeze, change to Sub-Zero. Fighting against Sub-Zero now, Shang Tsung is. And his great uppercut. This could be great from Shang Tsung. It could all be over very quickly. Shang Tsung's got almost no damage, as you can see. And it's just finish him. Coming in to finish him. Come on, Shang Tsung. Finish the guy. That's it. He's gone inside him. And whoosh! It's all over. Shang Tsung wins.
OK, hope you were videoing that one at home, kids, because that's how Shang Tsung should be played. Means poor Robert, he's down to 23 points.
Unlucky, Robert, but a brilliant performance again, Mr. Mathers.
Robert, let's face it, he didn't read his contract. Clause 1 definitely states you can't beat the millionaire.
Absolutely. The chairman of the board, Martin Mathers, a megabyte millionaire.
You know, the man in black, he's here. I'm dead.
So, that's how you stand. You've played one, you've lost one. You've got a 100% record so far. Let's see if you're going to keep it up. What have we got for him, Tim?
We've got Soccer, and Super Sidekicks 2 is the name of the game on the Neo Geo. This game is footy. It's got all the rules, all the action, all the fun. Go for goal.
One of the great soccer games. You've got 23 points, Robert. What do you want to bet?
12.
12, that's good. Halfway house, that's fine. OK, let's find out who you're playing. Press the button, please.
The videator who will challenge you is the Violet Blade. Having been released from Alcatraz, he's the original software pirate. He's bold, he's brash, he wears a purple sash. Are you tough enough to take on this brigand?
Please welcome the Violet Blade!
Yes! It's the biggest villain of the lot here on Game 12. He's big, he's very, very bad. It's the Violet Blade.
The Violet Blade, one of the finest players. Violet, look at Robert. Here's your man. What do you say?
Oh, shut up. Since you grasped me up last week, I was grabbed by the fuzz. And I'm telling you, it didn't half make me eyes water.
Robert, he talks big, he looks big, you think he's a big deal, but I think you can have him, OK? Gentlemen, take your positions at the console. Well, he's his sword play is legendary, but what are his soccer skills like?
His soccer skills are okay, but it must be said, by betting high, Robert's proved how confident he is. Now, this is actually a rerun of the World Cup final, Bob. We've got Brazil being played by Robert over on the right, up against Italy being played on the left by the Violet Blade. Will this one go to penalties? I don't think so. Let's wait and see.
Okay, in traditional colours, gold of Brazil against the azzurri of the Italians. Let's go!
Okay, as we can see, Brazil have the kick-off. That's the Violet Blade with the kick-off. How's he going to do? Sorry, beg your pardon, that's Robert with the kick-off. Up against the Violet Blade in Italy, and already Brazil are screaming through. That's Robert, he's doing extremely well. He's got the throw in there. Is he going to capitalise on this? Well, this game's got all the features of football. Robert's taking that. Oh, that was a close. He almost had a chance there. That was so close. And he's through the defence again. He's through all the goalies. Really only his biscuit there. And he fouled it in the inside the area. Oh, that was so close. Italy get Brazil have got a chance. Now he takes the shot. He's in. Yes, Robert 1-0. Robert beats the Blade 1-0. He's one up on the Blades. Great stuff. An early goal there by Brazil. This one won't go to penalties, I don't think. Okay, Violet Blade has the kick-off, of course. He's going to try and equalise very, very quickly. Oh, dear me. What do you think, Bob? I think his morale's going to go down very badly unless he equalises very fast. And at the moment, it looks like the play is still with Brazil. They're running all over these guys. Now, if you look at the top and the middle of the screen, you can see how much time we've got left. And we're roughly halfway through. Italy got the ball, though. Are they going to get a shooting chance? Shoots at the computer. That was close. Off the goalie's head. He's in for another chance. And again, the goalie saves it. This is real goal yard action here. Once again, he's got a shooting chance. Come on, Italy. Oh, that's not the post. I don't believe it. And the goalie gets the kick. As you can see, time is steadily running down. And at the moment, it's still 1-0 to Brazil. Italy desperately trying to get that equaliser. I think that was Baggio there. We're on half-time. And the score at half-time is 1-0 to Brazil. And unlike the real World Cup, unfortunately, they don't change ends in this game. So it's Brazil still on the right, Italy still on the left. And Brazil have got the possession. Straight in, Yates has got the ball. Can he get there? Oh, great play from the attacker. He was almost there. But no, it's away. The defence is playing supremely well for Italy. And even though they're a goal down, they really have played very, very well. Puts the ball up. If the man's not marked, he's in space. Is he going to go? He's got a chance. Come on, this could be the equaliser. No, it's saved. It's saved by Robert. Great stuff. The Violet Blade thought he was in there for the equaliser, but Robert was up to the challenge. Puts it out to his men. And he's found space again. This is great play from him. He's always managing to find the guy with the most space, which is great tactics. Now, as you can see, when the guy's approaching the goal, there's this chance above his head. He's got a shooting chance for the goal. There's also an ace player out there, and if the ace gets the ball and a chance, he's highly likely to score. At the moment, it's Brazil who've got possession. This is good play here by Robert. Great play here by Robert. The Blade is desperately trying to punch it up the field, trying to get that comeback goal. He was so cruelly robbed. But again, if Brazil can get there for this one, they could be with a chance. This could be 2 up. Shoots at the computer. Are they in? Come on, shoot! Yes! 2-0 to Robert. Brilliant play. This should surely be it. He must surely be clear. Is there any way that the Violet Blade can come back from this? 2-0. Who'd have thought it? Here we go. Now remember, Robert said he was good at this game. He bet big, and he's up against the Blade. Once again, it's never kick off. That's the Blade. Can he come with a quick comeback? He's got to be in. No, it's full time. It's all over. The Blade is gone. The Blade has been beaten. He's history.
You've done it. A 2-0 win gets you 35 points. Blade, you've been beaten and beaten bad. Goodbye.
Violet Blade, you moan about prison, that's the least of your problems, because when you get back to Millsy Island, all the great players, the great videos are going to put you in solitary confinement. Get back to the island. Get rid of him.
You may destroy him now, but outside, right? As you lot, I'll take you all on. Go on outside. Outside, you.
He don't count. This is the man that counts. This is Robert. He's our champion. He's won one. He's lost one. He's got 35 points, and he's got it all to play for when you join us after this break. our champion. This is Robert. He's played 2, won 1, lost 1. He's got 35 points. We want to play some more. Tim, what have we got?
We're playing one of our old favourites here on Games World. It's Street Fighter Turbo. Choose from the 12 characters on offer and kick 5 bells out of your opponent. Use your special moves, kick, punch, claw. No rules, one winner.
Classic beat 'em up. They don't come any better. You've got 35 points. How many do you want to bet? 12. 12, that's good. That's good betting. Good, confident betting. Let's see who you're going to be playing. Press the button.
The videator who will challenge you is Ragga D, the game's MC. Awesome on the decks. His joypad effects will dazzle any poor sucker. His MC stands for Masterclass. So will you beat the king of the street?
Please welcome Ragga D, the game's MC.
Original power. Yo, who's the greatest rapper you ever did see? The one, the only Ragga D. He's the boy with all the stuff when I run out of rhymes.
Ragga, yo! What happened, man?
What you say, B, man? I had a little secret garage rave down, you know what I'm saying? But no, I did reach it, though. I didn't quite know why until I realised I did hold it at Texaco, you know what I'm saying?
Well, bad vibes, man. Let me give you a Robert. This is the crucial Robert, let me tell you.
Safe.
He's a good player. He's a good player. Has he got any chance?
Nah, I don't think so, you know what I'm saying?
We had a little thing. We tried to be kind, but now, gentlemen, hip-hop your way to the console. Well, I'm looking forward to this. The debut of our hippest new videator, Ragga. Now, Wagwan Tim Shaba.
Yo. Bob, I've got to say, I didn't understand a word the man said there. And if anybody at home did understand that, can you write to us at the usual address, please, and try and explain it? Now, I had a chat with Ragga earlier on, and I think he's playing Ken over on the left. At least that's what I think he said. Over on the right, Robert, he's playing Vega, otherwise known as M. Bison, but this is the Japanese version, the big boss. Should be a good contest, Bob. Yo, killing, kicking, whatever.
Certainly is. Best of 3. Ready to go? Let's hang it out.
Okay, yo, this is Ragga MC. And straight away moving in, this is Ken. Ken's doing extremely well, but he's up against Vega. Now, Robert's playing Vega, that's the big boss character on the right. And on the left, that's the Ragga MC. He's playing as Ken, and he's getting a bit of a kicking here from Robert, but he's coming back. He's coming back with the kicks and the uppercut, but Vega's got the mass march of him. Oh, but that's close. Vega's damage is already hit. The Ragga MC's making short work. This guy's great. He's a good rapper and a great fighter as well. He finishes him off. Ragga wins the first round.
One down, Robert. Come on, let's fight.
Well, all this rap stuff is certainly street smart, and this guy's street fighter smart. You are watching the Ragga MC in action as Ken, and he's making mincemeat of poor Robert as Vega. This could be a perfect victory. Look at those uppercuts. No, but Vega comes in, manages that slide attack. That's a special move that can be devastating. Coming in with those fireballs is Ken. Is it going to be enough? Vega tries to get the end stop, it's not enough. Ragga's got this sewn up. One more could be enough. It's all over. Ragga MC wins in fine style.
Yo, Rob, you got beat by the Ragga MC, and now you're down to 23.
Oh, Robert, unlucky, man, but you dissed him. You dissed him bad right here on his own manner. Is he a good player, though?
Yeah, he's all right still, B, you know what I'm saying? But he's still got enough to learn still to come up with the types of Ragga D, you know what I'm saying?
Really has, man. These guys are the business. These are the videators. They're the greatest, okay? Ragga, debut performance. Respect, man. You've done really good. Gentlemen, let me hear you say, Ragga! Ragga! What are we left with? We're left with Robert, looking a bit shell-shocked, looking a bit full-on, but don't worry, you got 23 points. All the videators are gone now. You've got one more challenge, you against the machine. Tim, talk us through it.
Well, to finish the show, we shoot it out in style. This is Sniper's Alley. 3 boards spin round. On 2 of them are the good guys, the videators, and on 1, the bad guy with the gun, the criminal. Shoot the criminal, you get a green dot at the bottom. Light up all the green dots at the bottom, you win. Unfortunately, you hit a videator, you get a red dot. Light up all the red dots, you lose. You get 40 seconds, run out of time, you lose. That's why it's so tough.
So that's it. That's the game Robert's going to be playing, Sniper's Alley. And just since last week, we've had thousands of people writing, faxing, phoning, saying, can we get it? No, you can't. The only man playing this in town tonight is Robert. You've got 23 points, okay? You need to get as many as you can to get up on the leaderboard for the end of the series. What are you going to do?
All of them.
All of them, the whole lot, that's it. That's what we like to see. Who dares wins hopefully we'll have you back later. Take your position at the console. Okay, Tim, we know how tough it is. Can he do it?
Well, Bob, I wouldn't wish this game on anybody, but I've got a few tips for Robert if he's to stand any chance of getting anywhere. Keep moving, Robert, and above all, look for the gun. As soon as you see it, shoot. Don't hang about.
Absolutely. Don't try and hang on the same board because the law of averages are always going to be against you. You've got 40 seconds. Best of luck. We're all behind you. Let's go.
Okay, away goes Robert. Now, the bad guy was over on the right, as you can see the guy with the gun. Bad guy's on the left, gun over on the left. No, he's not doing it, which means he's got 2 red dots. No, on the right was the bad guy. As you can see, this game is mega tough. On the right, shoot. Oh, did he get that one? I think he did. Yes, he did. That gives him a green dot. Over on the right, shoot. Oh, just too late there. Just too late. Can you do it in the middle? Shoot. Just missed that one. Come on, Robert, you can do this. You're running out of time. You've got 20 seconds. As you can see, the green dots at the bottom. You've got to make up about 8. You've got to get about 8. You've got to get about 7 now. That was a win. Come on, you've got to get about 7. Yes, shoot again. Did you get that one? Yes, you did. 6 to go. Come on, Robert, it can be done. Come on, Robert, shoot. That was too close. You lose. Lose the dot. We told you this game was tough, but I promise you, people, it can be done. Shoot again. Yes. You've got 6 to get. Come on, 7 to get. Come on, Robert, you're running out of time. We're down to 3 seconds. A miracle can save you now, Robert. I think it's all over. This is the toughest game I've ever seen. It's all over. Another victim.
And another victim lies face down in the dirt of Sniper's Alley. Poor old Robert. You came, you saw, you got beaten, you've ended up with 0.
No point. You know, you people sit at home and you watch this and you don't know how tough that is. Ain't that just the toughest game in the world?
Yeah.
It really is. This is the only place you can play it, and it's the only place you'd want to play it because you've got to be this good to even stand any chance at all. So there's Robert. No points, but I have to say again in week 2. Tim, where is he on the leaderboard?
Puts him in just exactly the same place as week 1 was, Bob. Nowhere.
Nowhere, so it's all there. The series is there to be won. It's not going to be Robert winning it, but one thing he has won, of course, is this, the Eliminator Champions jacket, which means he's still a better player than you are. We're going to be back on Monday and Wednesday getting champions again, and this time next week, somebody will be standing here having staggered out of Sniper's Alley. Who's it going to be? Only one way to find out. Join us Monday. We'll see you then. Thank you. Good night!
Well, the ravishing Rebecca de Rubo graces Terry Christian's sofa on Sunday, live at 4 in the Coca-Cola Hit Mix. Don't miss it. Uncle Bob Holness is waiting in the wings now to bring us blockbusters after the break.